Assalamu alaikum. Your life, my life, everyone's life is the result of the decisions we make. And we make decisions by one of two ways. The first one is the mind, the brain, the aql. We think about it, we think about the situation, and then we make an informed decision. But also, the second way is we make decisions based on our emotions. And that could be dangerous. And one of the worst things that we could do based on our emotions is to become angry. When you become angry, or anyone becomes angry, so many disasters could happen, and they do happen on a daily basis. How do you think people get killed? How do you think bad incidents happen? How do you think, what's road rage all about? All these sort of things, where does it all start? From anger. So if you are able to control your anger, you will live a successful life, and you will live a safe and happy life as well. Today, I will share with you 3 steps to be able to deal with anger and control it so your life is a better life. And all 3 ways are deduced from the seerah, the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The first way, when you are angry, when you feel that you become angry, someone comes and swears at you, an incident happens, for whatever reason you become angry, number 1 rule is do not say anything. Remain silent. The Prophet ﷺ says, if one of you become angry, then let him or her say nothing. Anything you would say when you are angry is definitely not good. Do not say anything. Number 2, say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. You just told us not to say anything. And now you're saying, say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Yes, don't say anything to the opposite party, to the opposite person. But say to yourself, you don't even have to verbalize it in your heart. Say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the shaitan. Anger is from the shaitan. So you seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep the shaitan away from you and all the bad things away from you. One day the Prophet ﷺ and the companions were looking at 2 men, and they were in an argument, and one of the 2 men became very angry. His face was all puffed up and it was all red, and the Prophet ﷺ said to the companions, you see that man? I know a word or a sentence that if he was to say it, the anger or what he's going through would go away. The Sahaba said, what's that? The Prophet ﷺ said he should say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. And number 3, follow the guidance of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. If you are standing, sit down. If you are sitting down, then lay down on the ground. That's what the Prophet said. Why? Because when you sit down or lay on the ground, that would restrict your movement. You're not able to be physical or do anything wrong. Now you tell me, imagine you're on the street and you become angry, then you're asking me to sit down on the street or lay down? Sounds silly, doesn't it? Yes. Well, then what should you do? You should walk away. If you can't sit down or lay down on the ground, then you should walk away. So number 1, do not say anything. Number 2, say أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم in your heart or outside, doesn't matter. And number 3, sit down or lay down, or even better, walk away and go away from the scene. Brothers and sisters, anger is a big problem, and we need to be able to manage it. And those who control their anger are the strong people. Strength is not by muscles or anything like that. The Prophet ﷺ said, asked the companions one day, who would you consider as the strong one amongst you? The one who does 100 push-ups or go to the gym. The Sahaba said the one who is strong is the one who is able to wrestle others and win over them. So the Prophet said no. The one who is strong is not the one who is able to wrestle others. The one who is strong is the one who is able to control himself or herself when he or she are angry. If you are angry and you control yourself, you're a strong person. Not only that, you'll be guaranteed Jannah. One day, a man came to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and said, Awsini ya Rasulullah, give me advice. So the Prophet said, La taghdab, do not be angry. So the man, it looks like, really? Don't be angry? Is that the best advice? So he said, Zidni, like, give me another advice. So the Prophet said, La taghdab, do not be angry. So the man said, Zidni, give me another one. So the Prophet ﷺ, for the 3rd time, and even more in different narrations of the hadith, he said, do not be angry, and you will be given Jannah. La taghdab walaka al-Jannah. What is it that you want? Isn't it paradise? Isn't it Jannah? Do not be angry, and you will be given paradise. Brothers and sisters, our life will be much more calm, much more peaceful. And actually, the whole world will be a more peaceful place if we all know how to control our anger and take it away. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those who control their anger at all times. And see you tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.